What's up, guys? It's Nivenad back here with another video, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing my Christmas 2019 and the gifts that I got for Christmas. So let's not waste any more time, because this is going to be a very long video, because I am not going to only be showing you it, but I am also going to be unboxing every single figure. So let's get over with. So first we're gonna start off with the basics, and this is Basic Series 102 Seth Rollins. This is his Summer Slam attire, as you could tell by the gold boot. These are the other figures that come in the set. We have Seth Rollins, we have Jeff Hardy, Baron Corbin, The Miz, and Drake Maverick. So let's just get to the unboxing. So we have, this is the figure outside of the package. This figure looks pretty cool. Look at the face scan all the way around. One second, guys. I am just going to fix my lighting in here so we can get a more better view at the figures. I don't know if that's any better for you guys, but that's what it looks like. And we have the gold boot. And this attire looks pretty cool. It is kind of this light bluish attire, kind of grayish, and it looks, people say they really like the face scan. The face scan kind of looks boring for me, because he just kind of looks like this. I like the Elite face scan better, but that's just in my opinion. So let's move on to the next figure. Next figure we have is Trish Stratus. Oh yeah, this is from the WrestleMania Basics line. The other figures on the set were Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, Elias, John Cena, Kevin Nash, and Matt Hardy. So this is her Toronto attire. Let's take her out of the package. She has this face scan, which looks pretty accurate to what she looks like in real life. This is not her now. Trish Stratus. This is Trish Stratus from like 2005, 2004. And I know it's her Toronto attire, because on the back it has the Toronto, not the Canadian flag and the Canadian leaf. But her attire is pretty basic. The rest of it is just a plain red t-shirt and some black boots. But this figure is pretty cool, and can't wait to add it to my collection. Let's look at the other figures. So next basic we have is a first time in the line Drake Maverick. This is not the Chase variant one. The Chase variant one is all black. I got the green attire because I just like the green attire better. It is the same one as Seth Rollins, so it still has the same people on the back. So let's take him out of the package and see what he looks like. So this is what he looks like outside of the package. That face scan looks pretty accurate to what he looks like. It kind of has this like squinting face kind of. The hair looks on point. And this vest, I know it's a new vest, not only because of the AOP thing in the back, is because the AOP is not this small. So this is a brand new kind of figure, and this figure is very small. It's kind of like the size, like, oh, it's kind of like the size of my hand. So this figure is very, very small. It has the green AOP attire. So maybe you could have it with the AOP battle pack that comes in green. But this is a very cool, very highly detailed, and they did good with Drake Maverick on his first time in the line. Before we get... No, wait. I'll do that later. But the next one we have is Matthew Riddle. We have Matt Riddle with his first time in the line, and this is from Basic Series 103, as it says it right there. So, these are the figures on the back. We have Kofi Kingston, The Man, Becky Lynch, Matt Riddle, AJ Styles, and Brock Lesnar. They should kind of make Becky Lynch's name The Man. But this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. So he comes in his yellow attire. His kind of yellow attire. And I didn't know, but the feet, you can move the feet. And what I really like about this is not only that they added his little bracelet on his feet, but it has articulation. Well, it has very highly detailed, as you can see with the ankles. We have never seen ankles on a figure before. And the toes even look kind of accurate. Well, kind of look highly detailed. But this attire is pretty basic, as he always has basic attires. It just says bro on the front of his trunks in silver. And then it has these kind of weird designs on the back that I do not know what they stand for. But this face scan looks absolutely incredible. It looks like to what Matt Riddle looks like in real life. And I'm really glad that they added that little tattoo that he has on the side right there. So that is a very cool detail that they added. So this figure is absolutely an incredible first time in the line, and it is an A+ in my book. And we're moving on to the last elite of the set, well, of all the figures. This is Keith Lee from Basic Series 104. So we went from 2 to 3, now we're on 4, and this is also a first time in the line. We have a lot of first times in the line in this video, just to say. So let's look at the other figures on the back. We have Randy Orton, Alexa Bliss, Keith Lee, Daniel Bryan, and Rey Mysterio. So let's get to the unboxing. So we have a brand new kind of type of figure, because no one has the same body as Keith Lee does. So Ringside, of course, had to make, or should I say Mattel, of course, had to make a new body sculpt for Keith Lee, which I think shows that they put time into this figure and not just gave him like a Samoa Joe body, even though their bodies are kind of similar but not the same. And this face scan looks pretty accurate. Looks pretty cool. If I could find his box right here. It kind of looks this, it like really resembles him to the fullest. And this figure is an absolutely A in my book. Next up, before we get to the elites, we have this loose figure. And a lot of people didn't like this figure, but I liked it just because of the attire. But this is the elite, I think 72 Velveteen Dream in this kind of blue jumpsuit. With the white glasses. They're not the black ones. I really like the white glasses better than the black ones. The only thing I have to say bad about this figure is I do not know what this little design underneath is. Hold on. There's like a little design underneath that looks like this, and it's on his chest. I thought it was chest hair when I first saw it, but it's not. But this figure's a very good figure, and if you really want a Velveteen Dream, I would get the first one, but this one is just as good. So I would recommend it. So now we move on to the Elites. We're going to move on to the Survivor Series Elites. We have both Shinsuke Nakamura and Alicia Fox. I'm going to be opening the Shinsuke first. So let's get to opening him up. Oh, before that, let's look at the figures on the back. We have Alicia Fox, Jeff Hardy, Shinsuke, and Don Morocco. Oh wait, how could I forget to read the back of the box? So, if you guys want to read it, you guys can. That part. So, it says, the artist brought his strong style to 2017's Survivor Series against Raw's Seth Rollins. The United States champion, NXT champion, and, the 2018 Royal Rumble champion. His move is the... Oh, not his move. Where he's from is Kyoto, Japan. His weight is 229 pounds, and his height is 6'2", and he is from... Not where he is from. His finisher is the Kinshasa, as we see it every single time that he wrestles. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay. So this is what it looks like outside the packaging. It has what he usually wears nowadays is that kind of shirt that he wears over his attire, but now he wears kind of like a jumpsuit with it. But this is what he wore. It does come off, so you don't have to worry about him. If you want to take it off, you can. And this is the first time we're getting a Shinsuke in blue. Usually we get him in red, but Mattel's decided to be nice to us, and they gave us a blue Shinsuke Nakamura. And I clearly don't know how this Velcro works. But the attire is pretty basic. On the inside strip, we have a blue. And the outside is a black. So that's cool. And the face scan is a face scan we've seen on the Ultimate Edition. It is kind of resembling Shinsuke with his one strip of hair. But this is a very good attire to put with this figure. And I think they messed up because I think Shinsuke faced off against Seth in 2018, I believe. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I do remember I think it was 18. So that is kind of an error they made. But this is a still great figure. Next up, we have Alicia Fox. This is a first figure in a long time for Alicia Fox, and this is probably her last figure. As you've seen, those are the people on the back, but if you guys want to read her bio, right there. I promise you, this time I won't mess up. The energetic femme fatale outfoxed the competition to become the Raw Women's Tag Team captain at 2017 Survivor Series. Her career highlights are being the Divas Champion from Ponte Verde Beach, Florida, weighing in at Ponte Verde Beach, Florida, with the height of 5'9" and the finisher of the scissors kick. I cannot speak, you guys. But let's get to the unboxing of the figure. Realizing that it's not the sharp side I'm doing it on. But let's unbox the hat first. So let's look at the hat. This hat is pretty detailed and articulated. Not articulated, but they put a lot of detail into this. So we have 3 birds right there, even though it's hard for you guys to see. We have 3 red birds right there. We have a fox ear right here, and a fox ear right here, and then we have a fox tail in the back. Then we have roses right here. Then we have these kind of feathers. It's just a lot going on in this thing, but if you look at it up close, it looks very cool, and I'm glad that they put that with the figure. But let's get to the figure itself. So this is a new face scan, new hair for Alicia Fox. And it has the Raw t-shirts. It has this kind of mixture of hair. It's kind of brownish, blondish at the bottom, and then the rest of it's like a brown or black, whatever you want to call it. And it has her red attire with the captain thing that she wears with the heart in the middle of it, which it's pretty cool that they added that. Shows that they paid attention to detail. So yeah, and the attire is kind of this maroon red with silver trims on it. So this is a pretty good, pretty detailed figure, and that's what she looks like with the hat. And the hat is pretty easy to put on and take off, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Okay, the next figure we are going to be unboxing is another first time in the line, Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong. Okay, now we get to the back of the box. This is what it looks like. Okay, so the people we have on this is Rey Mysterio, Velveteen Dream, Batista, Buddy Murphy, Roderick Strong, and the man, Becky Lynch. So let's get to the bio, if you guys want to read that. And if you guys want to read the rest. Oh yeah, and this is the first figure I'm getting with the new packaging on it. So, the master of the backbreaker lived up to his name when he and the Undisputed Era went to war at NXT TakeOver War Games. He is from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, with the height of 5'10" and career highlights of NXT Tag Team Championships. Finally, I didn't mess up. But this is his first time in the line. I don't know if you guys know this, but he had 2 other figures that were supposed to come out, which is with his blue attire. There was a basic one, but the whole line got canceled. And I see that that page from that line is coming out now with a basic very soon, and he also had an elite, but the line got dropped since he joined the Undisputed Era. So this is now his first time in the line after 2 other tries, but third time's a charm, as they say. So this is what the figure looks like. We have a rubber Undisputed Era shirt. We are not going to be putting that on him today. We have this very cool, one-of-a-kind Undisputed Era chair that they used at War Games. Cool. He has the Undisputed Era hands that you could do. But let's look at the figure we have here. This figure has the Undisputed Era armband that is currently falling off. But it has the Undisputed Era armband. The face scan looks just like Roderick Strong. Like, it looks like they shrunk down Roderick Strong's head and put it on this figure. This comes from the Army attire, like I said, from War Games 2018. And it comes with his signature boots that he wears. I like that he has the small boots. I don't know why. But I like the small boots. when he wears them. And I wish that they made the Adam Cole that came out a few lines back army attire, and then they would have like a tag team elite with, or maybe even a battle pack with the Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in the army attire, so you could have all four of them in the same attire. But it looks like we probably won't be getting that one, but at least we have him in the army attire. Which one should I open next? We have, let's go back with the same line. We have the man, Becky Lynch from Elite Series 72. So this is what she looks like. And the same figures as the Roderick Strong. That's her bio, if you guys want to read it. I'm going to read it anyway. See if I can't mess up. Becky Lynch proved why she's the man after winning the Royal Rumble match and becoming the first woman to main event WrestleMania. Her career highlights are being the Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, the 2019 Royal Rumble match winner. With a height of 5'6", from Dublin, Ireland, this is Becky Lynch. Or should I say the man, Becky Lynch. But let's get to the unboxing. So we have this man jacket. We have the man jacket, which is a pretty cool accessory. We finally have a jacket with the man logo on it. And it's not a rubber one. It is a soft one that you could bend and do all that with. So that is a pretty cool accessory. And what's cool about this, Becky, is it's the first ever woman's figure to come with interchangeable hands. The women usually don't get it. It's usually for the men. Which that is a pretty cool addition. And now we have this Becky Lynch attire, which is a signature man attire. This is when she was on her SmackDown days. Now she kind of wears the same attire over and over and over with the same color, but I'm not going to talk about that. And this Becky Lynch face scan, she kind of looks like Seth, and they both look bored in their face scans, but they still look like how they do in real life. And we have the signature Becky braid that she wears, or should I say Becky 3 braid. And the attire is like these little shorts. And we have the first ever shirt with the man, besides the one with the pants that we had in the basic line. But yeah. And she has striped socks on, as you guys can see. But yeah, this figure is a very good figure. And I'm glad that they have interchangeable hands now. We are going to move on to stay with Elite Series 72. We have the first time in the line, the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. This is the regular version. This is not the Chase version, I believe. But if you guys want to read his bio on the back, you guys can. It says, the best kept secret of the Cruiserweights division proved time and time again that you can't stop the unstoppable. He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, and he was a one-time NXT Tag Team Champion with Wesley Blake, weighing in at 205 pounds with the height of 5'11", from Melbourne, Australia. It is Buddy Murphy. You guys like my Australian accent? Or was that British? I do not know. But let's get to the unboxing of this Buddy Murphy. So take him out of the... I just dropped the figure. But his attire comes with... Well, his figure comes with the Cruiserweight Championship. So that is my 4th Cruiserweight Championship that I have. And I am really impressed on how Mattel made these shorts. Well, let's go to the face scan. really like this face skin that they gave him. And the hair too. This is a new hair sculpt. So everything on this figure is new. So we have new shorts with Buddy Murphy, and I did not know how they made these shorts stick out like this and like ripped. They must have worked really hard on this. So props to you, Mattel. They have a new top because you could feel the ties on the top of his shorts. And this figure is just a very, very, very highly detailed. They worked very hard on this figure. And so I recommend you buying this. So you could have not only a Buddy Murphy in your collection, but a good figure in your collection. And he is not the best kept secret anymore, for sure. So next we are going to move on to Lucha, the Lucha House Party. We have Lince Dorado. This is from Elite Series 74. So the figures on the back are Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Goldberg, Andrade, Lince Dorado, and Natalia. And there was also a Jim the Anvil Neidhart, which is the chase one. But we didn't get that one. But if you guys want to read the bio, pause it right there. But it says, when the Golden Lynx joins forces with Kalisto and Gran Metalik, every show becomes a Lucha House Party. With the finishing move of the Shooting Star Press, weighing in at 170 pounds, with the height of 5'7", from San Juan, Puerto Rico, we have Lince Dorado. And the box back. So, we move on to the figure. And we have... I just broke the piñata's head, guys. Just kidding. But we have the first ever Mattel piñata. This piñata also has a chase variant, which I think is in green instead of this dark blue. And this is a very cool accessory. So I'm going to prompt him right in front of the camera. So then we have a Lince. Let's take out the Lince Dorado figure. And of course, they have to add those little rubber bands. He has a Lucha House Party shirt. The first ever Lucha House Party shirt. He comes with the signature. He usually wears this attire a lot. No, guys, his mask does not come off. But look at the mask. It not only has his fur on the side of his head, but it has that crazy Lince Dorado face scan. The tattoos are even look detailed. So they put a lot of effort in this figure, and he also has a chase one in gold. So it's just depending on which one you like. I really like the black attire because I like the way the pink and blue goes with it. So this is a very good figure. So I recommend you buying it. We can't have the Lucha House Party without Gran Metalik. This is from Elite Series 73. So this figure is I don't know about you guys, but I never thought they were gonna ever make a Lince Dorado or a Gran Metalik. It's just like I don't think they're ever gonna make a Lana in her wrestling attire and Micah Maria. I don't know. Certain people, they just don't make them. But these are the other people in the set. We have Triple H, Daniel Bryan, Aleister Black, Elias, Gran Metalik, and Kairi Sane. So that is the bio on the back. I'm going to read it anyway. When the King of Ropes join forces with Kalisto and Lince Dorado, every show becomes a Lucha House Party. They kind of wrote the same thing for the Lucha House Party. Just wrote the beginning different. So he his finisher is the Metalik Driver, weighing in at 175 pounds with a height of 5'9", from Mexico. I'm not going to say that whole word right there. I don't know how to say it. So from Mexico, we have Gran Metalik. So that he is now gonna finish my set for the Lucha House Party. Now we have all 3 of them. So let's. I just ripped this whole thing. So let's get to the unboxing. So he comes in this gold, very detailed robe, and I don't know if you guys see it, but there's like little dots on the robe, which shows that like kind of like sequins that he has, this kind of collar that pops all the way up, and the little shoulder pieces that hang off the side. And yes, it does come off with these 2 little clips right here. So let's see the attire underneath. No, his mask does not come off. Oh, I didn't know they had this. But the little hair on the back of Matalik's mask that comes out. So his attire is gold and blue. Duh. He has gold boots. This attire looks... I really didn't think this figure looked this good, but this is a very, very detailed and very cool figure. I think he looks the best out of the Lucha House Party. Surprisingly, because I don't really like Grand Metalik. I don't know, there's just something about him that I don't like. But I have to very credit him for a good figure and always having great attire. So this is an absolute A in my book. So we move on to our last figure. Ahoy with Kairi Sane from Elite Series 73. We have the same figures as it was before, but a different bio. So if you want to read it, you guys can. But it says, armed with her deadly, accurate, insane elbow, the pirate princess is a force to be reckoned with when she's treasure hunting for title. That doesn't make any sense. But her career highlights are being the NXT Women's Champion, 2017 Mae Young Classic winner, and winning the overall competitor in NXT with a height of 5'1" from Yamaguchi, Japan. It is Kairi Sane. So let's get to the unboxing. And I cannot unbox this. But this has to be my favorite figure. Not only because all the accessories, well, mostly because all the accessories, but of the robe, which we'll get to in a little bit. But let's take out the 2 accessories that it comes in. Well, comes with, I should say. So, we have the pirate, the wheel of the pirate, and we had this little, her telescope, which I cannot see out of it, of course, because the front isn't even open. But this is a very cool accessory, and I'm surprised they added these accessories. But she doesn't use them now. She uses her umbrella. But this is nice Kairi Sane. So, yeah. So let's take her out of the package. And, okay. So, we have her pirate hat. Her blue pirate hat. I wanted it to be in white, but the blue is just as fine. Maybe if you want to turn her heel or whatever. But this is what the robe looks, and this is why I like the robe, is because you could stand out however you want, and this piece kind of comes apart. I don't know why, but say if like you want her to be like, have it like down, like her hand on her hip, or say if like you just want to take it off maybe, then maybe that's why they added it to take it off. But let's just take off the robe and see what it looks like underneath. And her hand came off. But that's alright because we have the interchangeable hands that we are going to use. So we have Kairi Sane with one hand currently. Where is her box? And I seem to be lost with her box. But, oh wait, right here. Here she goes. But this is Kairi Sane. And with her interchangeable hand. And goes in very smoothly. But this face scan is one of the best face scans that we've seen all year. Well, in my opinion. They really put detail into this figure, and this is a whole new body sculpt. Not only with the top, but with everything else. I really like the boots and the way they put them. They made all new boots for Kairi. Never mind, these are just Alexa Bliss's boots. But it is still a great figure, and don't worry because we have the elbow pad, so she could do the insane elbow. But we're not gonna get up on her arm right now. But this figure is absolutely incredible. Well, that is my Christmas presents this year. That is my review on all the figures. Thank you guys for such an amazing 2019, and there will be more videos coming out for 2019, so don't you worry. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, champs.